Good morning, McKenna. Well, this weekend, a popular event for new parents or parents-to-be will hit the Blaisdell once again. We are talking about the annual New Baby Expo. So much to learn there. Deborah Weber, owner of Hawaii Pelvic Therapy, will be at the expo. She joins us now to talk about something that she'll be teaching pregnant women this weekend. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thank you.
And Lika, we'll be talking to Lika in just a bit. But first of all, what do you do? Because some people might not have heard of a pelvic therapist.
Well, a lot of people haven't heard of pelvic therapy, and so that is my goal for this year, is to get the word out there. But pelvic therapy is a specialization of physical therapy where you're basically concentrating on the pelvic area and anything that attaches to it. So all of the muscles, all of the organs that live in the pelvic area, the hips, the low back, and any conditions that can arise in that area in particular. And we also deal with pregnancy and trying to keep women healthy throughout their pregnancy and afterwards as well.
And why is core strengthening so important?
During pregnancy? Well, we know that the pregnant mother's abdomen is under so much stress throughout her pregnancy, even more so toward the end. But we also know that the pelvic health and abdominal health is really, really important for your back health, your pelvic health, abdominal health, for her to be able to carry her baby. So we want to make sure that she's strong throughout. There is a condition that can develop where your abdominals start to separate, and that is something that is my mission, to get the word out there so that doctors are screening women and making sure that this condition is not arising and that they know who to refer to if it does happen.
Okay, and Lika, 8 months pregnant, you look gorgeous. You look really good. What are some of the things that expectant moms can do?
Well, we have a few exercises here for you today, and we're going to be talking more about this at the expo as well. But what I want to focus on is what Lika is doing with her abdominals while we're doing these really gentle exercises. You don't want to continue to strengthen your abdominals just like you would crunches or planks like you do when you're not pregnant. So we really want her to have her pull that baby in, really give that baby a hug, and she's going to go into a posterior pelvic tilt. She's flattening her back and lifting her pelvic floor off of the ball. This is a great exercise to keep her back stretched out and keep her abdominals tight. She's doing a lot of strengthening right now, even though it doesn't look like it. And she's going to go forward into an anterior pelvic tilt and then back again. So we can maintain this and add things like marching. Okay.
And there's also, you can get on the floor and go on your side.
Yeah.
And
yes, so we will have her
exercise?
come onto her side. I prepared a variation of a plank exercise. Okay. So she'll come onto her side. She has a block to help support her. She's extending her top leg, and she's engaging her obliques here and her abdominals as well, pulling that baby in as always. You want to give that baby a good hug as she's working.
Okay. And then, Deborah, you'll be at the Baby Expo teaching women how to do this both on Saturday and Sunday, right?
Saturday and Sunday at 1:30.
All right.
There are going to be lots of activities, lots of things to learn.
All right. Thank you so much for being here. Lika, good luck. Thank you for being here. Well, top stories of the morning are coming your way next, and Jairi joins us live from the main police station on Beretania.